Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Cop Car Dealer, and thank you again to yet more new subscribers on a daily basis. Brand new channel, it's 3 or 4 days old, getting 5-6 new subscribers a day organically. So again, big thank you, really appreciate it. Right, short video on if you are thinking of buying an ex-police car, because I know there are only a tiny percentile of the cars on the market are ex-police, but that said, there are plenty of ex-police cars on the market. You find them on the likes of eBay and Autotrader. Quite a few ex-police car specialists around the country, which I've gone into myself, hence the name Cop Car Dealer. A lot of them are, I think, reputable, respectable, very well established businesses, been in the same ownership for many years. I'm talking about the dealers here in ex-police cars. They offer warranties, which I'm pretty sure they would stick to because they've been in business for many years, got good reviews. So I'm not aiming this knocking the dealers, but what I'm going to say is probably counterintuitive, considering I am in the trade buying and selling ex-police cars. And what I wanted to say is that if you're buying one, don't pay too much money for it. Now, the reason I say this is there's lots of them, there's a few hundred ex-police cars on Autotrader, predominantly from dealers dotted around the UK. Autotrader, when a dealer adds a registration number, mileage, it pulls through all the data like make and model, number of previous owners, how much MOT it's got, these things, and it's got an algorithm that works out a recommended current market value. If the dealer goes with that price and selects that price to sell at, whatever it may be, it will come up as good price, a green tag on Autotrader, good price, alongside the ad. If they reduce it a bit by maybe 5%, 10%, it'll come up with great price. If they reduce it a bit more, it'll say lower price. If they reduce it upwards, it'll have an orange bar that'll say higher price, for example. Now, I'm surprised at how many ex-police cars on Autotrader are listed as either good price or sometimes even higher price. It's not necessarily a good price, and it's definitely not a great price when it's an ex-police car, because what Autotrader's algorithm doesn't take into account, yes, it's one owner from you, the police, but how many one-owner cars have been driven by probably hundreds of people over its life as a police car, maybe the last 4 or 5 years? It doesn't take into account that they've often got no stereo because the police comms equipment was there, it's been ripped out. Doesn't take into account it's had holes on the roof that have been filled. Doesn't take into account how many times it's been in a high speed pursuit and going over speed bumps at 50-60 mile an hour. Now granted, they are very, very well maintained and I think they're a good buy, but all I'm saying is if you're buying an ex-police car, I wouldn't pay what Autotrader deems good or great price, because the reality is it's probably not. Thanks for listening. Just short video, counterintuitive, I know, but I'd rather be open with the things and sell, good cars at good prices. Thanks for listening, and please do subscribe if you're not. Thank you again to all the subscribers.